Hey, what's up? Hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome back to another video. Now in this video, we're going to take a look at 3 different settings that you can customize on your loop station to help you improve your timing when using your loop pedal. If you've just picked up a loop station, a problem you're probably having is trying to create the perfect loop. From clicking the record button at the correct point and then initiating playback of the loop, you're probably struggling to get a seamless transition between those 2 different steps. Well, you'll be pleased to know there are some settings that you can change on a majority of loop pedals that will help you and assist you to actually achieve this and start having fun with your loop pedal sooner rather than later. Now, the first setting we're going to take a look at is called Auto Record. This is found on a majority of Boss loop stations and other pedals from certain manufacturers. Auto Record is going to remove the pressure of having to click the record button bang on in time with the first note of your loop phrase. Normally when you come to record a loop on your pedal, you physically have to click the record play foot switch in combination with playing the chords on your guitar, your keyboard, whatever instruments you are using. And this requires a lot of coordination as a musician. You have to think about what you're playing. You then have to think about what your foot's doing and ensuring that your foot triggers playback at the same time as playing your particular chords. Now, you'd be pleased to know that we can set up auto record, which means when we play that first note on our instrument, it is automatically going to trigger the record process straight away on your loop pedal. This is going to save you from having to click the foot switch yourself, and the loop pedal is going to trigger that command for you. So if you have a Boss loop station, the way you set auto record up is inside of the memory settings. Then you want to look for a parameter called auto record, and you can just simply turn this on. Now what will happen is when you click record on your foot switch, your loop pedal will blink to signify that it is prepared to record. Then as soon as you input any form of audio into the loop pedal, whether that be from your vocal microphone, your instrument that you have connected, keyboard, guitar, that will trigger the recording process on your loop pedal. The next setting that I want to show you is probably one of my favorite settings. Now you can find this on the RC500 inside of the rhythm settings, and it's called record count. Now, if you're a fan of using the onboard rhythm section on your Boss loop pedal, whether that be using the provided drum tracks or just simply using it for a metronome that you have routed to a pair of headphones, the record count is going to give you a 1 measure count in before the actual recording process begins. With record count activated, when you trigger record, it will count you in for 1 measure, and then the recording process will be initiated. So you can see we had that little blinking light, and then the recording process began when the red lights turned solid. And then from this point, you can go about recording your loop in time to the onboard drum section. Then you can trigger playback and you have a perfect loop that is in time with the rhythm section on your loop pedal. With my Boss RC505, I use record count all of the time, and it has to be one of my favorite features on that looper pedal. It allows me to use the onboard metronome to ensure that I have the most consistency within my performance that I can loop along with, and it allows me to familiarize myself with the particular tempo of the preset patch that I have loaded in. Now, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to learn more about these settings and the fundamental techniques of using a loop pedal, make sure you check out the link in the video description down below for my latest course, Loop Pedal Basics. This course will help you get the confidence you need to start using your brand new loop pedal and performing with it and having fun. But if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.